Hey, hey, my beautiful queens. Did you guys miss me? Because I missed you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Golden. This is my Divine Feminine channel. So those of you that resonate with Divine Feminine energy, you are more than welcome to stick around, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to contribute your energy. It helps me pick up on your energy. Plus, we love to have you. This is a safe space for all you Divine Feminines to just be in and vibe with me. So I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? And I'm getting an energy, okay, Divine Feminine? I'm getting an energy of a group of Divine Feminines who kind of are in this stage of their life where they're not willing to just be in a relationship to satisfy someone's ego, their masculine's ego, but if anyone is going to come in and connect with them, it's going to be on a deep soul level. So I feel like that could resonate with you. I feel like you're kind of like detaching from those energies. And for some of you, it's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like there's been a couple of people that have tried to, like, I want to say, I got the word pick you up, but like hit on you or ask you out that you could just tell were someone that you would constantly have to feed their ego, right? And I feel like you're just done with that. You're done with that kind of connection. So there could be like someone kind of like, I don't know, I want like pestering you maybe like to go out with them, but you're just kind of like, no, not having it. I feel like there's something better coming in for you, okay? So there's so much magical shit happening right now. The energy is just, it just feels clean, right? It feels like clean. Like the only thing that you're gonna let in your energy is something that's gonna be like pure and sexy and wholehearted. And so that's the message that I was getting here. Yeah, so you could be a little guarded, you know, when it comes to the types of connections that are coming in for you, right? And I feel like some of you, even though you're raising in vibration, you're probably thinking to yourself, like, why the hell am I getting asked out by people that I'm just not really connecting with at this time, okay? It feels like it's going to be a lot of work on my part to even get this masculine's attention, right? So you're kind of like, do I want to go down that road, right? You're going to attract a lot of people, right? It's just kind of like a moth to a flame. It doesn't matter what energy they're in, but now you're going to be attracting high vibe people too. So I just feel like it's a compliment, really, you know, if you're getting a lot of attention at this time. But hold out is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Hold out, okay, because we got something coming in. Wow, bliss and loyalty, okay? Something coming in on a high. When I'm with you, I have your back no matter what. So this is going to be somebody that's going to connect with you on a deep soul level, okay? I'm also getting for some of you that maybe you haven't met this person yet because they're kind of hidden here. Okay, so this could be a connection that's coming in for you. Ooh. Divine Feminine. I didn't even know this card was in here. You could just be focusing on doing you. You could be focusing on numero uno right now, okay? Which is you and God, okay? And I feel like your finances. Something's about to level up for you. And, you know, when you least expect it, you're probably like, oh no. Someone like taps you on the shoulder or says, excuse me. And you're like, oh, here we go. Here we go. And I feel like when you turn around or when you say hi, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Because right away, you're going to pick up on this person's energy that they're somebody that's not going to be like cocky or just give you a bunch of bullshit lines, right? Like love bomb you from the get-go. This is going to be somebody who's going to ask you how your day is. You know, they're going to find it a cheesy way to flirt with you or something like that. That's definitely what I'm getting here. But this person, I'm getting here that this person, when they connect with you, Divine Feminine, they're going to feel this loyalty to you. It's almost like they feel loyal to you the moment that you guys meet. So they're gonna have this utmost respect for you. We have up and coming stardom or spotlight, okay? You could be feeling a little anxious too. Something you're doing is about to take off, okay? And I feel like your energy, either your finances are taking off and you're about to be in the spotlight. Maybe you do something for a living where you put yourself out there and there's a lot of eyes on you at this time. So that could be another reason why you have to be very protective of your energy, because you know, if you're engaging with a lot of people, it's really important to kind of not just be that open energy to anybody, right? It doesn't mean you can't talk to people. It doesn't mean you can't be friendly. That's not what I'm saying. But you know what I mean, to let people get really close or just go out with anybody because they ask you out, right? I'm not getting that you're really wanting something like that right now. And I feel like even if you did in the recent past, you tested that. And it was like somebody that wasn't equal give and take, right? It could have been somebody who talked a lot about themselves in their past, and it kind of throws up a red flag if they talk about everything that they did right but someone did wrong in the past, or just, you know what I'm saying, like, and then they like feed you what they want to be fed back, right? You could be getting like blown up with all of these comments. It could be blowing up your phone, like I'm getting like a love bomber energy, right? But what they're really wanting is for you to turn around and feed them back, right? And the message that I was getting before I started this reading was that you're at this stage in your life, Divine Feminine, where you're not here to feed anyone's ego. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it is the hottest masculine, that you've ever seen. I feel like if that's the type of energy it's going to be in, you're like, I don't want that. So you could be very, very guarded this time. Okay, you could be feeling a little anxious because something that you're doing or something that you're about to do, you're going to be in the spotlight, okay? There's going to be a lot of eyes on you, and especially whoever this masculine is coming in. Not only are you attracting all types of masculines at this time, but you're attracting the attention of somebody. This could be somebody who's well off financially. This could be somebody who's in the spotlight as well. Maybe that's why I'm picking up on that energy. Maybe you're going to be connecting with somebody who puts themselves out there for whatever they do for a living, or they're well known, okay? And because of your meeting here, and that's why it's kind of like shadowed here. It's kind of like sacred, right? This person's going to be loyal to you, but I feel like maybe there's going to be a lot of privacy when it comes to this connection. You're not going to, both of you I'm getting, aren't going to want to just put all your pictures out there on the internet right away. I'm getting here that there's just a very sacred energy about this. But if you are together, maybe this person is well known, so you will be seen as well if you're with this person. So there's something about the anxiousness of that, okay? But I feel like that's something that will come to pass. That's definitely what I'm getting here. It will come to pass. So let me just see if there's any other energies here. You have a heart of gold, healing aura, okay? This is how this person sees you. All right, this person, they see you as somebody who's very empathic, and I'm sure that you are if you have to protect your energy this much, okay? And this connection is going to be very healing here. Oh, shit. What was that fell on the ground here? We have boundaries, okay? And the Great Escape. I feel like this is for those of you that were those recent connections, right, that I was picking up on, that were kind of like you would really have to give a lot to this person to get a little in return, right? Or you could have picked up on the fact that they were just really pushy with that love bomby, really just awkward energy, right? And I feel like you picked up on that, so you could have, like, I'm seeing some of you calling your friend, can you make up an excuse to call me to get out of this date? Or just like, saying you have to go to the bathroom and then kind of dipping out. Okay, it's definitely what I'm getting here. You're trying to like escape from those energies, and that could be why you were guarded here. I don't know where that card went, you guys. There's another card that's here on the floor that I didn't see. Oh my goodness, Divine Feminine. It fell on the ground, and I thought I picked all of them up. Hang on a second. Marriage. You got somebody coming in who already feels loyal to you. It says, marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Are you considering a deeper commitment? Ensure you are ready for the responsibilities and challenges that come with it. And I feel like that's the type of energy that you're in. That is why I was picking up that you're in this energy of, you're not here to satisfy someone's ego. Maybe when you were younger, it would have felt good to, please somebody in that way. But I feel like you've been down that road, right? And it didn't work out very well. And so it doesn't matter how gorgeous or how perfect things seem, if you pick up on the slightest hint of energy where they're really needing a lot from you, and you feel that slightest bit of it's draining my energy, you're going to be like, and those walls are going to come back up here. I feel like, I'm not going to pick up that other card. It's like right below my seat, but it's face down. And I feel like it's better off not knowing, right? I don't know why that energy is coming through. It's better off not knowing, not going down that road, okay, with these energies of trying to, you're trying to escape from these energies, right? And really protect yourself from this. So I feel like your boundaries are really up here. But I feel like I was meant to drop that card to find this card in its place, because this one was face up, okay? And I feel like this is what you're manifesting for yourself, okay? So I'm going to pull the Divine Truth Oracle and just see if we can get any, like, get any little sneak peeks of what kind of energies these are, okay? Get any messages from their higher self. What are the messages? What are the messages, Spirit? Can we get any sneaky peeks? This person likes the way you dress and carry yourself. It's so attractive. Like I said, this person is going to notice you out of a crowd of people, okay? So something about your style, this person likes the way you carry yourself, okay? Wow. We have psychic. Your intuition scares me how much you really know about me. You could be a psychic, intuitive. Now, out of all these cards, honey, my spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection, new insight. Birds could be a sign or synchronicity. I don't know, it's like parakeets or lovebirds or whatever. Lovebirds! And out of all of these cards, there's like I want to say like 100 here. Soulmates. So this is what you're manifesting at this time. Soulmates, okay? I'm seeing here that I'm drawn to you in a way I've never experienced before. A love so deep and complex. So, like I said, this masculine that you're manifesting now, I'm hearing hold out, because the one is coming, okay? Hold out. Just, you know, kind of brush off those other energies that ask you out. You know, if you see someone coming to ask you out, just like try and dip out the other way or something. You know, keep your boundaries up, because I feel like there's something really good coming in for you, Divine Feminine. All right, we got X's and O's, hugs and kisses. Something about your guys' physical touch, like, is going to be very special. And we also have puzzle pieces here. It's like you guys are going to click together, okay? I have your back no matter what. This isn't going to be somebody, this is going to be somebody, okay, when this card comes out, I get here that when you're upset, this person's going to want to know why you're upset. They're not going to make it about them. They're going to listen to you. They're going to learn. When you guys have a fight, they're going to listen to figure it out. They're going to talk it out. This isn't going to be somebody, you know, even if you guys do get in a fight, I'm seeing this person coming back, like, you guys taking your space. You know, it's a kind of energy like, okay, I need 5 minutes, but then you guys miss each other and you want to talk it out, okay? I'm not seeing someone like pulling a card where you need to feed their ego, or someone being like a gaslighter where they end up turning it around on you and getting you so confused you don't even remember what you're arguing about in the first place, because we don't have no time for that. Not at this stage in our life. We've healed. We've evolved. We're working on ourselves. We're working on our finances. Okay? Let me use the Maryland deck, because I feel like it's a Maryland day. It's a Maryland vibe. You got that. You got that energy right now, okay? This spotlight energy where you can just turn on your magnetism, all right? That's the type of energy that you're in right now. And so I feel like you've turned it on and now you don't know how to turn it off. And so you're attracting everybody at this time, okay? You'll have to let me know if that resonates for you, but that's the type of energy that I'm getting. There's a lot of magical energy, okay? The seasons change and it gets to be colder weather and everyone's kind of like, ooh, you know what I mean? Time to snuggle. But let's just see. What is the energy for the Divine Feminine? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? 9 of Pentacles, okay? You were in this Hermit energy and something shifted recently, Divine Feminine. We got Virgo energy here. Could have been around Virgo season. But now you got this Marilyn Monroe effect about you, okay? That's how you're able to turn this charm on. And now you can't turn it off. But not only that, you're attracting in, with the 9 of Pentacles, financial wealth, okay? You're focusing on yourself. So I'm getting a Divine Feminine who's single, okay? That's holding out for the one. And since we have the Psychic card coming out here, you could be a reader, you could be an energy reader, but I feel like you're very intuitive, and so you're picking up on these energies like right away. And this one's gonna come at a surprise. Someone's gonna tap you on the shoulder, like I said. That's what I'm getting here, and you're gonna be like, oh Lord, who now? And you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Okay, that's definitely what I'm getting here. Can you tell us about the soulmate? Tell us about the soulmate, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Wow. This connection is going to go really fast. Okay, Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, you're going to bond with this person like really, really fast here. I'm seeing like a quick wedding. Okay. 10 of Wands here. This is you, like, you know that you got that charm right now, okay? And it's kind of like, sometimes it's a little funny, okay? Maybe you've gone out or talked to someone recently and it just ended up being like, whoa. So I'm seeing maybe you talked about it with your girlfriends recently or somebody, you know, if you've had any interesting dating experiences, without completely bashing or being completely mean, but if they're funny, I would love to hear them. I love when you guys share stories with me. I would love to hear about it, okay? But yeah, oh my goodness. You got somebody coming in. Look at how they're going to look at you. We got fire sign energy again here. Okay, you are their wish. You are this masculine's wish, all right? So I'm hearing don't hold out, all right? We got the Queen of Cups here. You just got you got that it factor right now, all right? So your personal boundaries are really important to you. Like I said, you're not, I'm picking up on an energy of a feminine who's not here to satisfy someone's ego, that you're ready for a deep soul level connection, okay, with a lot of chemistry and equal give and take. And, you know, if you guys argue, it's going to be, you know, even your arguments are going to be something that's sacred to you, right? Because usually in healthy connections, you evolve from those or you don't, right? And I'm seeing you, even when you have arguments or disagreements, that you evolve with this person here. So that's what I'm seeing coming in for you, Divine Feminine. All right. Now, I know I haven't seen you guys for a couple of days. I've got some really exciting things coming up that I'm super excited about. But yeah, let me know, you know, if you guys had some interesting, you know, people, because I feel like you're attracting a lot of attention right now. Take it as a compliment. You know, but you got this person who's coming in who is going to look at you like you are the entire universe, okay? Because you will be their entire universe. That's definitely what I'm getting here. So I'm going to go and close it here, but I hope this resonated for you guys. Don't be nervous. Like, just know that, you know, if you feel nervous, it's just because something really big is happening, okay? I'm going to go and close it here, but I love you guys. Bye.